then gas through. You can't. Yeah, you gotta. I mean, it's the same thing with that, but this is just even more exaggerated. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is rough. Very much. Very bummer. Very bummer on this. You know what? Okay.
This is all stuff that happens, Peters. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm doing what happens to me daily. And it's very fucking rough. And the Scout used to not handle that way. It used to it used to break.
I remember
decent.
It used to be amazing. It was like that car to drive. Uh-oh.
Peters, are you okay?
This thing's heavy as fuck. Also floaty as hell.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's take it back. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Now, I will say the engine that you were referring to, I think especially if you don't, there's Jasper. Especially if you don't care about like top end, a flat 6 would very likely make the handling, I'm not going to say amazing, but decent.
Jasper's right here.
Oh yeah, he probably thinks that's me.
Hey Jasper, what's going on? It's Peter. Hey, what kind of motor you got in that thing? Okay, I gotta look for it.
Definitely don't flee from him.
Okay, and then whatever you do, I can't tell you to break the law, but do not run away, okay? Do not run away.
Don't say it out loud, Peters. Don't say it out loud. We don't need people with progresses to get whatever's in there, okay?
Okay.
So, I wanted to call you. Do you wanna try it?
Hey, how much you selling that motor for? I want to put it in my CVPI.
I'm probably keeping that, to be honest.
Is that a rare one? Is that a rare one?
Yeah.
Peters, why can't I spin the car out?
Get out and get back in, maybe?
I believe Dill told me that she sold a fully built JC6 for like.
Oh, he said it!
Oh, he said it!
God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fuck! No, Jasper, keep telling them the wrong thing. Keep telling them the wrong thing. Keep going.
Yeah.
For how much?
Yeah,
for how much did Dilly Doe sell it for, built out?
I believe like 300 or 400,000.
Wait. Peters.
I will go into the PD budget and buy us 4 right now if we can find somebody that has them. Okay, hold on.
Jasper, definitely don't flee.
It's so expensive. Don't run away.
Don't run away.
Pull it over.
Pull it over.
Yeah, he forgot from us earlier.
You're gonna be so disappointed with how quick that fucking thing is.
Can you imagine? I wonder if we could put that thing in your. That's pretty quick. I've chased them a bunch before in the past.
That thing is all-wheel drive, by the way.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, it's bad. He made it right. He's heading west on Vespucci.
Okay.
Made an immediate left, heading south towards Supply. Ah, I can't brake. Hey.
Do you want to drive it out?
Do I want to drive it? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, the fuck I do. Well, Peters, is this in your name?
Yeah. Why?
But I just want it to be able to be tracked. Actually, I'll have.
You could. I mean, listen. If you, I trust Jasper.
I'll drive a bit to mission.
Richard can drive it. Richard was in the car with me.
Okay.
There we go. I'm gonna be so sad if I drive this and it's nice.
We don't have any all-wheel drive cars, do we?
We don't. We have no sedans that are all-wheel drive.
Because they fall apart and it needs one across, but it's still cracked. So enjoy.
Okay. All right. One moment.
Hit him. Hit him, man.
All right. Moment of truth. It turns.
It does
It does turn.
Oh my God! It's glued to the road.
It accelerates.
Oh my gosh.
Need one of those in it. You know what we need one of those in? A fucking Premiere.
We've probably tried them with it.
I don't know. I've never have. I've gone through a bunch of motors with Premiere.
Yeah, if you coast through corners with this, it's just like.
That thing's disgusting, Jasper. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Ah!
Ow.
I'm okay. So the braking actually isn't as crazy as I thought.
Maybe I could put a petition in to get PD Sultans.
You know what? That would actually be that would be the play. You know how I know? Because those are one of the most... Okay, for context, to demonstrate how useful they are, them bitches used to go for 50 grand, and the last time I heard, them bitches were selling for like 600. Now, they probably have come down, but...
Yeah. Okay.
Jasper, this thing is just glued to the road. Now, to be fair, I was definitely like trying to brake and turn at the same time, and that did not work well, but you coast through a corner?
Yes.
It's
it
nice.
goes- Yeah, yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I need to get the stage 5 coilovers again. That might help as well. Because it doesn't have a coilovers now at all.
Okay, that's absurd. He doesn't have coilovers on this, and that's... Where's my husband? Where is he?
You're ruining
He's still
my-
parked in the
Ramir
parking
Yoshin
lot.
King?
He should be in the parking lot, right?
Well,
This thing is a tank, though.
it is, but it's not. It's realistically not any more durable than like most of our other cars.
Actually, let me see something. You want to know what I did on my vehicle to change the steering to make it better?
What'd you do?
Dampeners.
Yep, already in there.
No. Stage 1.
Oh,
Oh yeah. So okay. So dampeners will make it so it the higher the stage, the stiffer the turning.
I mean that's definitely a possibility. Wait,
It's a.
we can go find stage ones. Hop in.
Okay. I could swap them out if you need me to. Come on, Claire.
Alrighty.
I just gotta get one of them.
I didn't do my daily cleanup of the city today, so there's probably a shit ton of parts at the Gamba guy.
Oh yeah, the Gamba guy. Where else do I see him? On top of the tattoo parlor over in off Fudge Lane.
Oh, I didn't know about that spot.
Well, this was like 3 or 4 days ago. I witnessed like a couple hundred parts. Just
Oh my god.
Oh, this is great.
Wow.
Okay.
There, I guarantee it'll be here.
Yeah, we're looking
Dampeners,
for
right?
stage 1 dampener. I found him. Already got him.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Tell you what. I'm gonna clean this up. So you take it and you go ahead and swap
Hey,
them
if
out
you-
and see how it
If you
is.
find like a 40 or like if you find like a 50 turbo in here, let me know.
All right, I will.
Okay.
I will. Because
All right,
I hate,
I'll go swap
I
it out.
hate
Come on,
this on the
Claire.
ground so fucking much.
Too bad we can't use a broom to sweep it into the dumpster. That'd be sweet.
You're not wrong. Actually, hold on. We're gonna put our whole inventory away because there's so much fucking shit here.
Is there any reason you don't have any weight reduction in here too?
I did, and someone took it out. I don't know who, but that was like in the past couple days.
Maybe we can find a stage 3 weight reduction.
Well, at minimum,
Is
there's
it,
stage 2 here.
I grabbed a stage 2.
I'll let you know if there's a.
That's fine. Probably not. I don't see any stage 3s on the ground. We got work to do.
All right. Holy fucking parts. Hello.
Hey, Matt.
What's up?
Edda's not around, but you said yesterday that you needed to talk to us.
I need to. Oh my gosh, what was it about? I said I would remember.
Yeah, you said you would remember it.
I think it was Edda
maybe something to do with
specific.
sickness? Probably Edda
No.
it sounded like it was important.
No, it
you had a very-
wasn't that important. It was just
Yes, I was right. She was just overreacting.
Oh, I remember. It was regarding you know, the chicken.
Yes.
Yeah. And from my understanding, he is sick. So essentially, like, keep distance.
What do
if
you
they're
want,
sick.
Larry? Oh, Bruno, you're lucky to still be a cop right now, Bruno.
Oh.
It's green light. I gotta go.
Alright.
Sorry, continue. Bruno just tried to pull me over.
You're good. For the most part, it was just like, I mean, there was some like additional context. Like I had spoken with Jenny, who had mentioned that the chicken guy was sick, and pretty much just stay away. But I also didn't want to say that in like a large setting.
Right, of course.
But yeah, that was pretty much it.
Okay, well, I definitely, she will definitely understand all of that a lot more because I'm not very familiar with this whole thing.
Yep.
In very many ways, shape, or
I'll
form.
let her know when I see her. Even if
so-
you let her know in the meantime, I'll definitely
Yeah.
reiterate.
So what I'm gonna do, she might be awake in bed. I don't know. I'll let her know that you're around when I crawl in bed, and she might come around and chat with you.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to touch base with you on that.
Appreciate it.
So, actually, now that I have your ear, I'm gonna interview to be the TRT lead for the LSPD. Is this another mistake that I'm making, Matt?
Well, not necessarily. Well, okay. Sort of, kind of, in the sense that, understand that whenever something TRT does that goes wrong, regardless of how impossible of a task it was, it'll be your fault. So, if you don't want that responsibility, then don't do it. It's the TLDR.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, because my train of thought with it all is that, like, I feel like there is a lot of negativity towards it, and there's a lot of, like,
There is, yeah.
disdain towards TRT, and that's kind of why I want to pick it up, because I want to steer away from that, and I want to take TRT towards a more, like, SWAT-oriented system. Towards more like yeah, like SWAT. So like, if we're doing a raid, the TRT gets kitted out in matching uniforms, so we look proper and like have our own unique identifiers like, with different masks. And we show up to a scene and we secure the area, and it looks proper. And I want us to look scary and look cool. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that has a big impact on things.
I definitely agree. Just, you know, obviously it's not all just upsides, because in the event where shit goes wrong, it's, you know,
It falls.
no bueno. Yeah.
Of course. Okay, awesome. That's
All right.
That's very valuable information. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it.
Have a
I'm
good
going
one.
to bed.
Good
Yeah,
night.
you have a good night, and yeah.
All right,
Good night.
bye.
Okay. So
Thoughts?
it's very minimal, but it does help. So there was you had a anti-roll bar, which is going to stiffen the suspension. the dampeners also stiffen the suspension. So I put the stage 1 dampener in there. Your lightweight kit just rotted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So I pulled it out. Yeah, I'll grab clear out, drive it. Let me know if you notice a difference.
Moment of truth.
It's like not huge, but it definitely, I'm driving it right
Noticeable?
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely noticeable. All right, go for it.
I'd have to brake to 40 miles an hour there. We've circled Legion Square like mid-80s before. Hmm. So I have to take corners slower than usual with this current setup.
Well, I could put the other coilovers back in. Come on, clear. Not coilovers, dampener.
2 Mosleys.
Back to Mosley.
Trust me, Peters, genuinely, and I'm not kidding when I say this, the car handles differently every fucking day. Like, it's whatever side of the garage the fucking Scout woke up on. Like, there's no rhyme or reason. Nothing changes except the car's handling daily.
Perry mentioned that as well. Felt like his Scout drove differently yesterday.
Who mentioned it?
Perry? I think he had to park it up, but maybe it was better. I'm not sure.
You're very lucky.
No, it doesn't. I know exactly what Rose is talking about.
It's something that used to happen years ago as well.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey.
What happened? Who was driving?
Rex.
Yeah.
That's not true. Okay. Listen, I wasn't gonna tell him.
I'm
but
just saying
now
I've
I'll
never
tell him
seen.
it was
I've never.
Selena.
I was gonna say I've never seen Jasper in his own car with it smoking.
It wasn't JJ.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I can
until
tell.
Selena wanted to throw me under the bus.
Ooh, not being thrown under the bus.
Looking do.
It'd be
Looking
like
good now.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
See,
you know,
not smoking.
not anymore.
Okay.
Moment of truth.
Well, I put the. There's a lightweight kit in here, but there wasn't a lightweight kit earlier. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. That went missing the same time the whatever else isn't in the car went missing, and I just assumed.
No, it's just they just rusted.
Yeah. But there's
And then
nothing
it
else
also
that's rusted,
drives-
right?
The more people, no. Everything's good. Your tires are looking kind of bald. It looks like you're gonna need new ones soon.
I kind of want to try off-roads on this. So I have this theory where a lot of the downfalls of the Scout stem from the suspension, and obviously the front end lifts, but it lifts like a decent amount in the Scout. to where coasting and turning isn't the biggest deal in the world in the Scout. It's like the most effective, but there can't be like any additional input. There can't be braking, there can't be accelerating, or you pretty much lose your ability to steer.
Right.
Now, is that because while you're accelerating, you don't have as much traction despite the wheels trying to stay gripped to the road? I don't know. But the other thing I noticed is that when one of your wheels goes airborne, it kind of just stops. And like, what if there's like these tiny little instances of that happening? I don't know. I've tried to consider a bunch of different things. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh. Let me just, one moment. My name's Matt Rhodes. This is not a hit and run.
Very good.
It's no longer a felony.
Where are all these amendments that were made?
Wait, there were amendments? I hate changes to legislation.
There was a bunch of shit that Nino did.
In a good or bad way?
I don't know. I was trying to find it to read it.
Ah! Everyone have their harness on?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. You never know. Oh, a cash exchange.
Nobody ever uses this state announcement report.
Well, isn't that
fucking Nino to?
Well, no. Isn't that because in order for it to be listed as a? Oh wait, no, that's a different thing. I was thinking of the legislation one.
Yeah. So this is just a report that we have. The only person that ever used it was Alan Crane. There's 3 reports from Alan Crane on it. I'll Nino later today and ask him about it.
I question maybe while turning if I should just use the e-brake more. Oh, doesn't matter. Because when you get into like, when you try to push the car to keep up with some of these other cars, like you are pushing it to its absolute fucking limit every time. Like it's not like, oh, we have to push the car to the limit here and there. It's literally every fucking pursuit without fail. Astron. So I can assure you that this is going to be Lucky Torkel. I haven't ran the plate yet, but I'm assuming. I'm jumping to conclusions. Lucky Torkel. And checking. I'm checking.
It's confirmed. It's on radio.
Oh, my radio was off. I'm sorry.
No,
In fact, I don't have my radio with me. Oh. So real quick, Peters, you can continue driving this. I'm
gonna take out my. I'm just gonna stick to my shit. I don't want to ruin this.
No. You can continue driving it if you'd like. I don't. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. It technically is under Ventura's name because of the announcement regarding yachts and whatnot.
Yes. Okay.
But yeah, you can continue driving it. I don't mind driving the CVPI, and just giving it a go. Just obviously, whenever you're done, just throw the old stuff. Throw the old stuff in.
I'm not changing. Whatever it is now is exactly how I'm going to keep it. I put all your other stuff back in there. So you're missing.
Oh, you already put it. Okay, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I put
Don't
it
worry.
back in there. I put it back in there.
We'll do a little.
You do
swap
need a
through.
lightweight kit though. That shit rusted out, and yeah.
I'll speak with Martha regarding getting it. Well, actually, okay. I'll see if anyone else is around. But you're good. Don't worry.
You know who's selling
good luck.
him? I don't know if you ever see him. Miguel Almarion has made it his duty to make sure that he beats all the prices of Bruce Baylor for being a price gouger.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Holy fuck, that's interesting.
So he told me, he said Bruce Baylor is price gouging and controlling the market. Miguel Almarion has so many parts, and he's just whatever we need, contact him and he'll undercut Bruce.
I mean, a Bruce undercut isn't, unless he's like undercutting by a good portion, you know?
He said well, I don't know. I don't know if he will.
Yeah, I'll give him a call. I'll give him a call because I'm curious. I'll let you know how that goes.
Okay. All right, perfect. I'm gonna read this legislation change. Amendment penal code change.
Just don't forget, you don't have to press any buttons getting in the Scout. You just good to go. Hold on. Crash. There. Inventory. Grab all this. Grab this. $390.76 cash exchange.
I stepped down like 3 months ago. Yeah, I swear to God. Good. It is roads.
Skirt. Now, Lucky, don't be going to no garage, bud.
I won't. I don't use updates anymore. I've changed.
You've changed?
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe you.
I haven't used it for like 2 days.
2 days? I can tell you when the other thing happened because you got charged with an OIS. Hold on.
Wait, what is that?
The shooting. Do you not remember?
Oh. Yeah, but I didn't use that for a shit. I didn't go for the garage, right?
No. What? Well, yes, the day you got spiked, do y'all not remember? Then we started getting blasted, and idiot said it was because we broke negotiations.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. So like, I can put a date on, when that happened. To see when, you know, if you only stopped this 2 days ago. Yeah, hold on. How long ago was that?
Probably like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. I don't know.
I'm finding out. It was. Okay, hold on.
Wait, Rose, I may have to get your opinion on this.
Is it this? Oh, it was this. No, it wasn't this. What do you need?
I'm gonna send you a photo. It's a photo of the hostage. Tell me who he looks like.
Okay. Yeah, I can't even find the thing. I don't have the date, but it was at least a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hop back inside.
Hopefully it's the right number. Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it.
Am I tripping or is that fucking Lenny Hawk?
Good morning,
That's
guys.
like.
He was the same hostage earlier at a Fleeca Bank, so it's a different photo, but
What's their name?
I have no idea. I don't remember. I didn't take the statement. I just took photos.
Oh my God, it does look like Lenny.
Wait, guys, he's got a Glockatron, not a Class 2. It was a false alarm.
Wait, is that not Class 2?
I thought it was a Class 2 because I haven't seen a Glockatron in like 7 years.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant like a Glockatron's not Class 2s.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Like a modified pistol.
Modified in what
He
way?
said he had a picture of him.
You can probably ask him. He might tell you.
Guys.
Oh.
Have an English tea.
Oh, thank you.
No problem, guys.
I don't know what he's saying. Y'all get I need a drink, Miller. I've been thirsty this whole day.
Oh.
Can I get a drink?
No.
What?
Why doesn't he have a shirt on?
He never has a shirt on. It's like Jamal. If he's wearing a mask, he's an alien.
True.
True. Actually true.
It's also like Lucky. If he robbing something, he in his dark gray hoodie.
Honestly, fuck Lucas Miller.
You know it's true.
Sometimes I'm wearing a white
Listen,
hoodie.
Lucky, I want you to know, this was like a week ago. Someone said there's a black astronaut outside, and I wasn't even present. I didn't even attend the call. I said, I guarantee you it's Lucky Torkel. I guarantee you he's wearing a gray hoodie. And they were like, yeah, no, yep, we see. Yep, Called that shit. Wait, hold up. Oh, this thing actually got a livery on it. I didn't see.
What's the procedure?
Bruno's going over right now, but he's having a
Bro,
Are we, what channel are we on?
I'm having a stroke because
we're just
we're
on
on the
channel
main
1.
fucking radio.
390 radio check?
10-2. Listen, Rhodes, you'll be... Is that a juiced up fucking CVPI?
Yeah, I can't hear you on radio. Is that me? Hold up. Okay, one moment.
Are you saying they're good to go, by the way?
390 radio check?
10-2.
All right.
I'm gonna snap.
Miller, you're primary. Rhodes, you're secondary.
Wait, Rose, where's the SUV?
Fucking Bean is
It's
fucking
gone.
tertiary. Me and
gone?
Larry
It's
will
gone.
clear the cache.
Well, someone else has it right now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, someone go to channel 2. Someone go to channel 2 real quick. What?
We can shoot him for you.
No.
So you can get a vehicle back.
Yo, my radio's fucked.
Your radio's fucked?
Oh, it's fixed. It's fixed. We're good.
That's fixed. Okay.
We'll just walk away from this.
Okay. King backs his lunch. Don't worry.
Unit at the back. I'm gonna swap with you so you can roll
outside the back. I'm just gonna walk away. Yeah. I'm just gonna walk away.
No.
Hey, arrest him. He's walking.
Is
away
that
from
Storm?
the bank. He was a part of the bank. No. Arrest him. Arrest him. Arrest him.
No. What you mean no?
Get back in the motherfucking Armstrong.
Oh, he's surrendering. Going for cuffs.
All right,
Oh,
stop.
okay. All right.
All right, Larry, you're positioned at the back right now.
Hey, firm.
Okay, just make sure. I'm gonna let these guys go. All right.
Y'all, that window tint illegal. Whoever driving, you gonna be copping that charge.
I fucking love this tank.
Who's in primary now that my radio's working?
211.
Hey, firm.
All right, we got an active 80 with a black color Astron with the Chipotle bag livery. Occupied. Occupied 3 times? 4 times. Oh, don't aim your gun no more. Don't aim your gun at us. He said it was an accident. Taking off northbound Elgin. Approaching Adams Apple, over Adams Apple. Northbound Elgin, over Vespucci. Over San Andreas, northbound Elgin, approaching Pillbox. Passing Pillbox, period. Sorry, northbound Meteor. Braking left westbound Santa. Left southbound Tower. Approaching Howick 22, right westbound alleyways between Howick and Spanish. Left southbound also place, right westbound Howick. Crossing the 21st Street little parking lot between westbound Alta 22, right westbound alleyways parallel between Occupation and Howick, right northbound Las Lagunas. Good parallels, left westbound Howick.
Thank you.
Continuing westbound Howick, braking left southbound 8 Milton 22, westbound Eastbourne Way. Over 8 Milton, westbound Eastbourne Way.
Y'all, he gonna do his left alleyway. I'm gonna go block him. Oh shit, neither of us. He's right here. It's almost like we knew. Y'all, you gonna get spiked. You gonna get spiked.
Oh, whoa, no, chill.
On Medway, facing northbound over left, westbound South Boulevard, Del Perro, approaching Movie Star Way over.
Lucky, I thought you said you had new routes.
Way, continuing westbound, merging Boulevard Del Perro, correct lane. Continuing westbound Boulevard Del Perro, braking left southbound Prosperity 22 over Prosperity into the parking garage parallel with Boulevard Del Perro. Going to be exiting out Bay City. Stand by for direction. Left 22 right northbound Bay City or right eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. Left northbound Prosperity 22 Liberty Street. Right eastbound Cougar. Ooh. For Prosperity. Over North Rockford. Over Morningwood. Continuing eastbound now. Merging eastbound 22 West Eclipse. Passing Richmond Hotel eastbound West Eclipse. Merchant Mad Wayne, right southbound Mad Wayne. Left eastbound off road towards Steel Way, southbound Steel Way. Gonna be exiting out towards Portola, I believe we're Spanish.
Ah!
Exiting out Spanish, left eastbound Spanish. Right southbound Portola. Ooh, on two wheels. Over Caesar's Palace place, sorry. Crossing 2250 with someone, southbound Portola still over Boulevard Del Perro, passing the Posleys. Approaching Dorset, over Dorset, continuing southbound, merging southbound Palomino. They're taking the skip, okay? Bump them the fuck off. They're taking the skip from Palomino to Del Perro. Roads made it. We made it because we're skinny. Current VCB, call it right.
Full sending eastbound Del Perro, opposing lanes. Merging proper lanes. The cars hit 8th gear and I've lost all power. Taking Integrity Way, right southbound Power, opposing lanes. Left eastbound through the underground garage. And if this was Matthew Antov, they'd continue all the way across, but instead left northbound LJ. Left westbound Swiss. Left southbound lower or upper Power. They're in opposing lanes, continuing south, merging lower Power.
You're gonna secondary over Adams Apple, southbound Power, approaching Innocence, right westbound Innocence. The left eastbound ways that they're gonna end up behind the car wash, facing eastbound. Behind the car wash now over McDonald's, I believe 22 Strawberry. Into past Lucky Pluckers, eastbound, exiting out Davis, over Davis now, eastbound McDonald's. Right, southbound alleyways parallel with Roylo and Rose. 22 Strawberry, Davis and Rose. Left southbound, gonna exit out Carson, left westbound, eastbound Carson. Merging northbound Rose. Right, southbound alleyways between McDonald and Carson, right westbound Carson. Left southbound 22, going through Gangston. Right westbound, gonna exit out PS5.
Oh!
Oh, they 50. They're U-turning. They're going towards Carson. Exiting out Carson.
What the fuck?
Westbound Carson.
Hello.
Over Carson, left southbound on
I
Davis.
just bought two of the motor that shall not be named.
Okay.
Southbound Davis, approaching Bank Arena.
How much did they cost you?
I'm getting two built for 750.
750. I mean, considering the blocks are, yeah, the blocks are the main cost. To be honest, I'm gonna be real. Gambling for engine parts is like super cheap nowadays. But yeah, no, it's I think it's good to have to at least give a good try in some of our cars to figure out where the fuck we can use them.
Holding right, taking the
Yeah. So, well, the thing is okay.
VCB around the bend. Last seen exiting out Davis.
All right. Yeah. All right. Sent. They're gonna be built out later today. I figured. Well,
we're gonna code 6 Autopia.
I'll probably try it in a fucking bunch of different shit, but I'll just hold one for you, and then whatever. Maybe we could try it in your. I don't know if it would even work in the fucking Scout.
Definitely worth a try. I suspect people have already tried it and just didn't like it.
I feel like people do not fuck with the Scout general. I could be wrong. Maybe the
well,
only person
Ventura
that
typically does. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The only person that would do it is Ventura. Everyone else is kind of because I went through. I did like the. I've done a bunch of different motors in different cars, like the V12 and the what is that? I've done a bunch of different shit in different motors or cars.
211's got a code 6 Greenwich all the way to the Los Angeles Customs.
What's the engine bay size on the Sultan? That's the question.
It is 2.1. Yeah. I'm assuming 2.1. That's actually a question for Jasper. When I checked his hood, which is a Progress, though under the MDT it does list as Sultan, his was 2.1. So I'm assuming the other Sultan, which is also all-wheel drive, is 2.1. And considering people put V6s in it all the time. Wait, what's the Premier?
I think the Premier is a 2.1 as well.
But I thought all of our cars, with the exception of like the two doors, were at least 3.
Maybe that's.
There was a time. I'm certain there was a time where one of the only vehicles we had that was 3 meters wide was the Scout and the Caracara. That's why when I was thinking of the 6.5 liter V12 before ever putting it in the Scout, that's why I wanted to put it into the Scout, was because it was the only vehicle we had essentially that would fit, because no one was driving a Caracara. And it wouldn't fit in any of the other cars. But then all of the other cars could fit it, so...
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Well, I appreciate the heads up.
Gassing up your car, and then I gotta assume by like MRPD and. Then I'll be out there.
I was just in a pursuit with Lucky Torkel's Astron. I got shafted because of a fence, and then I was somehow magically on my side. But the CVPI was not that bad in the grand scheme of things.
Okay, so for being second, okay, if you're secondary and you have time to brake, it's fucking amazing. The other thing I love it for, which I always try to do because there's a lack of it, maybe not in this shift, but shift 1 and 2, is parallel. That thing for parallel is fucking amazing because like it gets up and goes real quick.
Yeah. When it hits eighth gear though, it lacks so heavily right at the start.
It's that smaller, that smaller turbo I keep in there, yeah.
Have you done the comparison of this turbo versus 100?
You know, somebody like I haven't. I was talking to Drader, and that's kind of like what he ran in it. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stick with what he does.
It's funny that you said that because when he let me drive the Scout that he had with the Yote before everyone could get them at the tuner shop, he had like a mid size turbo in it. So it's funny that my immediate thought was it had to have been Drader.
Yeah, he just so.
All right, well, you let me know how you enjoy the Scout once you're out there and doing stuff.
Okay. All right, we'll do.
Right, have a good one.
All right.
Bye. Y'all, I got fenced.
What's fenced?
Well, they went to the right side of this pole, and I went to the left side, and I gently hit a fence with the side view mirror. Yep. But I was on my side somehow.
Yeah, that happens every time you drive through it.
Oh, A-firm. And it's so deceiving because you can tell you have more than enough room on the left side, and then he goes right.
Yeah. Squeeze.
Does that only happen when there's other people around? No, it couldn't have been at speed. We didn't have much speed. It was a sharp turn and... Miller, can I get you to that fence spot? Because I've done it multiple times now on my own, and it didn't happen once. And I suspect...
Really?
A-firm. I suspect it may be when other people... I don't know.
I'm on my way.
Versus 476.37, Gentry.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I did it. I've gone past here literally like 10 times.
Have you bent the pole?
I see a straight pole.
No,
You have moved roads.
I do not.
I do.
Oh,
You knew I was hungry.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. I went there. I drove past. I even tried to like intentionally like slide against the fence, and that has not happened. I suspect if there's like a bunch of people, yeah, because you know how fences can be. Oh.
Yep.
Wait, whoa, hold on. Follow me.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you saw, but it only happened when I hit that fence to the right side.
Yeah.
Hold on, come here. Okay, you take the gap. Oh.
Huh.
Didn't happen that time. Wait, did it? Oh.
Oh, it happened that time.
It happened for me. It happened for me the first time.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna push you. All right, and then we're both just gonna drive away and come back, and I'm not gonna hit that fence, and I'm gonna see if it happens. I'm curious. Ah! Is it the other fence that's causing it?
Me?
Okay, sit perfectly in between the pole and the fence, and I'm gonna go through the fence.
Okay.
What the fuck? Why?
I think it's the fence on the left. It's just like weird.
I know, but the thing is, I did that over and over and over and over and over and over, and not once did it happen. And then I hit the fence, and then it happened to you. I'm so confusion. Oh wait, what about this one?
Oh!
Oh.
I don't know if you saw. Did you see anything,
No,
Miller?
I didn't.
Yeah.
It hit
For,
this one.
for
Negative
me,
not this
it
time.
like gets set up in the air for like a split second, and we're good. We're in Gangton. I just saw us in Gangton inside the.
Okay, maybe it's. What if it's the first fence? Let's try that one more time. One reset. Oh well, I didn't hit. I don't know. Okay, but I didn't hit the very first one because I couldn't hit that angle. But
I think there was a voodoo vortex hole there.
you're right. You're right. I'm gonna just hit everything here. Just know to always stick right.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
No one was, I don't know. We need to check the tattoo shop that Peters was talking about for parts. I think he said on it.
35376 to the food court. Units be advised, Jasper is driving around doing wicked jumps in his car. White and clear, Subic type car? Hey, Brim, I'm unable to pursue it. It goes 0 to 160 in like 2 seconds.
I think it's crazy.
I see him right now northbound on Alta. I think he's gonna try to send it.
Stage 3 dampeners. Not the Rip Bozo 2. Stage 4 anti-roll bar. You know what? You like this, this. Put them in the trunk for now. Uh-oh. Nothing there. Best way to do this is going to be dropping them on the ground. And then doing this. Full. Ammo. Then I don't need to go in and out of the inventory over and over and over. Do, do, do. Alright, those are all done. Nothing in there. Now we check the roof. It's a song.
376 to 37 up on Gentry Lane.
H3 brakes. Not bad. Did I just throw the... Oh. I don't know if anyone needs that, but we'll hold on to it. Oh, stage 3s.
211, same traffic.
Dispatch 455 1041, morning everyone. Morning D.
Why are we whispering?
Why the whisper? I'm sneaking up on someone, I think. Be safe, be safe.
Two 11 to 23 Gentry. See anything?
I ain't seen anyone, but
Yoink,
they might be on the roof
yoink.
to the south, maybe.
Store
Matt, I'm gonna check logs. I'm curious to know how many things I have had deleted. Should be very easy to check. I want to know what the number is.
There is a security guard on top of the comic store, but I don't see any car parked out back.
I'm gonna get rid of these.
Might be go forward.
Hey, what's up? Yo, hey, you cool?
Full status check. I got 2576. 13 Bravo.
Ooh, that's awkward. We haven't checked the casino today, nor have we checked the thing off of Popular.
My status check was answered.
Also haven't checked these dumpsters. Hold on. Let me check logs. It's gonna take a second. So I don't want to like accidentally leak anything. So, won't be me leaking. Here.
2576, the latest Bravo. Was anyone headed over there?
You must have 23.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just cleaning up trash. Don't mind me. In the last 30 days, I have... My vault was ass, unfortunately. In 30 days, 18,294 items. In the past 60 days, 35,228. And let's see. When were those additional lockers added? I have to check our DMs, Matt.